welcome back to my craft room. If you're new to my craft room, then welcome. Happy Friday, guys. I have a very, very exciting Dollar Tree haul today. It to me anyway. Might not be everybody's, but I found so many cute Christmas things that have come out this year that I've never seen before. So it's not a huge haul, and the only reason it's not huge is because I bought multiples of a lot of the same things because I was just blown away that I even found them at Dollar Tree. But I'm going to switch you guys over here to my craft table and show you guys what I got. Okay, so let's see. I have a bunch of flowery things, not flowers, but picks and things. I'm going to bring them up, I think, last because they are very, 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 glittery and everything. So the only thing I picked up for fall, I did pick up a couple things. I picked up another one of these coffee cups. I have one that says, what does it say? I don't even remember now. I just went blank. But I didn't have this one. This one I just saw. This one says Home Sweet Home. And I thought that would be fun. So I love these. They just look so pretty for fall. So I did pick up another one of those. I don't need any more coffee cups. I have so many coffee cups. I can't help it though. I'm a coffeeaholic and love my coffee cups. And then I picked up these cookie cutters. I thought these were cute. It has a leaf and a little acorn and then a little squirrel. So I thought those would be fun. You could even use these to make little clay things with or something too if you wanted to. But you get 3 of them on here. Just little cookie cutters. But I think that's it for fall. I think that's the only thing I got. All right. So the first thing that I was so excited about that I found, that I bought 4 sets of these, and these are these little miniature little fences with a little gate with a wreath on it. I actually have one opened up here. I just kind of want to show you guys what you get. There's 7 pieces in here, and they stand on their own, so if you wanted to just like glue these down on something, I think these would be so cute. But look how nice these are. They all have like a little bush on them. That's what makes them stand up. And then of course you have, I got a hair here somewhere. Where did it go? I don't know. And then you have your little wreath. Whoops, a little wreath gate here. Oh, that one's missing a little bush. Did I knock, there's that hair. Did I knock that off? Oh yeah, I did. Oh, well, let's see if I can get that back on. Which way do they go? Let's see. There we go. I got it back on. Okay, now it stands up. Your little gate. And then you could just, make a little fence, whatever you wanted to, like a little miniature scene or whatever. But I just thought these were really great. I'm hoping they come out with some new miniature figures, like little snowmen and things this year. I haven't seen them yet. So I'm hoping, because this would be a lot of fun. And like I said, you get 7 in each one, which really isn't enough to make like a whole fence. You actually need another one here. But I thought that was a pretty good deal for $1.25. So yeah. So I got those. I thought those were nice. And this is what I said. I got multiples of a lot of these things here. So that was that. But yeah, you get, what are they called? They're called Cobblestone Corner Miniature 7-piece. That's what it says on the front of these little guys. And then I picked up a bunch of these new houses this year that they have. And what's cool about these is they all light up. This is a Cobblestone Sweets and Treats. And then it has a little switch on the bottom. I don't know if you can see that too good. Yeah, you can. You can see that it lights up in there. But they're really nice. So I picked up that one, and then that's what the back looks like. They're done really, really well. These are much nicer than some of the other ones that they've had. And then they have this house here. And like I said, they all have the little switch on the bottom, and all the little windows light up. Look how pretty these are. I was so excited to find these. You have your little wreath on the top. And then the rest of it's pretty plain, but it's done really, really well if you like to make these little miniature villages and things for Christmas time. And I really haven't with some of the other ones that they had, but this year I think I am definitely going to. Now this one is the Cobblestone Cafe, so if you want to stop in and grab something to eat while you're out shopping, and here's where your little batteries would go if you need to replace those. But look how nice the little windows and stuff light up. And all the way around too. They're cut out in the back. got a little bit of snow on top. Aren't these nice? And they're really, I don't know, they just feel so much more sturdy than the other ones did. And then this one here, what is this one here? This is the fire station. So you get a fire station, which all lights up, has a little candle. Is that a candle in there? No, it's just a little light bulb. But yeah, all your little things are all cut out here. It glows kind of all the way around in all your windows. And you have your little bell up there in the top. But I really, really like these. And since we have a fire station right up the road, why not? Might as well have one in my house too, because that thing goes off all the time, you guys know. And this one I thought was really cute. This doesn't actually go with this set because this would be way scaled differently. But they have this little trailer. And this is the cobblestone ones too. And this one all lights up real pretty. So this would go probably make a different kind of a little arrangement with these. But aren't they cute? And they're just painted and everything so nice. So I really like all of these. And then they also had the truck. I'm not a huge fan of this truck. I think maybe we could do something else to make this look a little bit better, add a little more detail to it or something. But he lights all up, his headlights light up. And then it has a tree in the back of it. It is really cute. It's just not scaled to size for with those houses, obviously, because it's much bigger. But yeah, I think it just needs a little more detail on this truck. So you could like paint something on there, whatever. Or maybe add some papers or, you know, something to it. It's just too plain. But it is awful darn cute. So I got all of those. Now this I thought was really cool. Not sure what I'm going to do with it, but as far as your little miniature things, if you're into making all these little miniature things at Christmas time, they now have this. It's called Cobblestone Miniatures, and it's like stone, like you would use for a fireplace, or you could cut this out at a walkway. Let me open this up real quick because I really don't know what these are like. Oh, these are really nice, and they're really thick, and it has felt backing to it. But look how nice that is. If you're into doing like these little miniature things, you could cut that down and make little sidewalks and things with it. That's really cool. And I like that it's all really, it's really thick. But look how cool, I love this. I just think that is such a great idea for Christmas time, you know. You could use that for a fireplace, you could use it for all kinds of things. So I'm going to take them out of the package only because of the glare. It's hard to see. Then they had it in this color here. And this has the same thing on the back. But look at this, isn't that cool? And it's really, really thick. It's not like it's going to rip or tear or anything. So I got that one and I got that one. Let's pull this one out of the bag here quick. And this is great. This would be perfect for like a fireplace. It's just like a regular, like a brick wall. Yeah, and again, the back of it's all felted. So yeah, these are just so cool. What a great idea. So that is something I've never seen at Dollar Tree before. So I did get all of those. And then what else did we get? Oh, these trees. Now these are different too. I've never seen these before. So I picked up 3 different sets. They have them in this color here. It's a really, really pretty color. And the base is all made like candy. How cute is that? So I got that one, and they also had a set in the pink, and I don't know if I really care for the pink, but I really love the little candies on the bottom. They look like little peppermints, and they're really nice. There, you get 3 each, and they are about, let me see, let me measure one of these, the biggest one in here. They stand about 4 inches tall. And the other one's about 3 3/4, and then the other one is about 3 inches. So that's pretty cool. 3 different little sizes. Not much. That might not even be a 1/2 inch smaller. I don't think that is. That's 3. No, that's like 3 and 3.5. 3.5. Maybe they are all the same size. They're just sitting in here differently. All right, so never mind. They're all 3.5 inches. That's just the way they're packaged in here. It looked a little bit different. But aren't they nice? I love those. So I got those, and then I picked this little tree up, and I must have left it on because I know I checked it when I was at the Dollar Tree, and it worked, and now it doesn't work. I probably had the switch pushed on or something, but I always pull the little tab out before I buy it just to make sure that they work. And he did. I don't know, I'll have to check the batteries in here, but these are really cute. They have a string of lights in here. It only has like maybe 2 lights in here that light up. I don't know what happened to this poor guy. But anyway, the star lights up on these too. So if you find one, don't leave it on, because I think that is probably what happened. I probably had the switch on and it just kicked the bucket. I don't know. Maybe not, because I don't think it would have died off that quick. But anyway, when they light up, they're really pretty, I promise. But it, like I said, only has like 2 little lights in there. But I really love the fact that the little star lights up. So anyway, if you find one that works, that'd be great. Oh, here's one thing non-Christmas. I did find another set of these car hooks. I did a DIY with these a few days ago. This was a different one. This one has oranges on it. But like I said, I take these off, redo them, and these are wonderful. These just hook right underneath your headrest in your car, and you put your headrest down on top of here. So this is pretty much all it shows if you've never used these. I mean, some of you may already know this. When you put your headrest down, it covers all that up, and that's all you see. And then when you get in, you throw your handle of your purse on there. So, you know, like if you have to slam your brakes on in traffic, your purse isn't flying all over the floor. Or, you know, if you have some bags or something you want to hang, you can do that too. And you can also flip these around on your car headrest so they hang in the back. So you can just get in your car, hook your bags on there, whatever. But I really love these. And I have one that was much more expensive in my car right now. And it's the exact same hook. It just was made differently as far as the way it was decorated. But when I took that one out to try these, it's exactly the same thing. They're very thick. They're very sturdy. So anyway, and these, everybody always asks me where I find them in the store. I have found these in different spots every Dollar Tree I've been in. The one I found by the registers. This one I think was like in the floral section, which I thought was odd. I've never actually seen them in like the car section, but you never know. So just keep an eye out for them, because these are kind of like just hanging on end caps and I guess wherever they had room to put these. But I absolutely love these. Now these I absolutely love. They had these last year. There's a bunch of different colors this year, and these are these really pretty tinsel trees. I love these. I bought a bunch last year. They had them in all different colors, and I can't even remember now. I'll have to dig them out. I don't know if they're the same size or not, but I did pick up 2 in this silver color. I thought that was real pretty. Now this is kind of a silver one too, but it has a lot of like blue to it, and it's just, let me put these side by side so you can actually, I don't know if you can see the difference on camera, but this one, yeah, you can. You can see a lot of the greens and the blues that this one pulls. So I got 2 of those because I love putting these all over the place in with, you know, my other Christmas decorations, and they just look so pretty. And if you take some of those little fairy lights and wrap them in here underneath some of this stuff, they are absolutely gorgeous. We'll have to do some of those. And then I got 2 of them in this white. Now they did have one that was kind of like a rose gold, but it wasn't a really nice rose gold, so I didn't get that one. And they also had them in the black and white check, which I think I got those last year. I think I still have some of those. And I'm trying to think, maybe it might have red and black check and black and white check. I think those were the other 2 colors. But I love these. You got to kind of look though. Some of them, you know, they're a little messed up. So, you know, just pull them apart and check, make sure they look good all the way around. But they just look so nice in with your holiday decorations. So I got 6 of those. That's what I said. I bought multiple things. That's why it's not a huge haul, because I couldn't help it. And I know last year when these came out, they went so fast that the next time I went back, there were no more. So if you see them, you want them, grab them. So I picked up some more. I'll get this glittery stuff out here now of the eucalyptus. I love this. It's so pretty, but of course it's glittery. And there was the one lady on the ladder stocking all this stuff in the things, and I told her, I said, you must really, really sparkle when you go home from work, because there is so much glitter. And she said, you bet I do. But I think those are real pretty. So I got 2 of those, and these are really nice to do in all kinds of crafting projects. what are they calling these? They're just calling these ferns. But look how pretty they are with the snow. And of course it has a little bit of the, it's just like crystal kind of glitter. But they're really pretty. And you can just cut like little pieces of these off for different little projects and things. Or these will look great in an arrangement. So I got one of these, or two of those. Then I got these little guys here mainly for the berries. Where'd you go? Come here. I really don't like the leaves on here. I don't like the color of these leaves that they have on here. But I liked all this stuff on here. And I like these bunches of all these white berries that you can just, you know, take them off and use them all different ways. Because even with their picks, I usually just pull them all apart and use them in different little projects. But these are called Holly Bouquet. So I grabbed two of those. And then here's some more of the ferns. And I got three of these because I love this color. And they're just calling these aren't called ferns. The other ones were called ferns. These are called frosted greenery. It's pretty much exactly the same thing. But they named it something different. But let me see if I can get this up here so you can see that. Yeah, look at all the pretty color in there. With just a little sparkle. It's not like, you know, crazy glittered or anything. It's just so pretty. So that is it. That is all I got this time at Dollar Tree. I'm trying just to grab the new things that I want. I really haven't even had a chance to look through the rest of the store because I always get so caught up with the new Christmas stuff that's coming out, and I'm on the hunt to try to find the new stuff. And I think in the next couple weeks it's just going to explode Christmas in there once all the Halloween and fall stuff gets put away. All right, I'm going to clean all this up here, and I will bring little P in for his visit, and I will be right back. All right, here comes little P. Come say hi to everybody. Why is this thing so low again? It just doesn't want to. Let's raise that up just a little bit. Are you going to stay there? All right. Move this thing here so I can see. There we go. Say hi, everybody. I was napping, huh? You were napping again. I know we're going to have to do this either earlier or later with you. I walked through and he was just like waking up. Huh? Are you just waking up from your nap? Yeah. Oh, you're so cute. Do you want your little brush? Yeah, you want to tear that up? Go ahead. No! We're not going to do that either today. I don't know where your little piece of yucca wood went. Where did it go? I had a piece right here, P. Where'd it go? I'm telling you, this room is a disaster. I don't know where your yucca wood went. Well, you're out of luck here today because I don't know where it is. It's gone. I finally got it broken in half and now I don't know where it's at. It was right here on the table. Here's your bag of yucca wood pieces, but I don't know where your piece of wood went. Oh well, we'll just sit and chat with everybody. What do you think? Here, turn around here. Everybody see your cute little eyeballs. There you are. What do you think? Oh, so sleepy. You're no fun when you're sleepy, huh? Me either. I'm no fun when I'm sleepy. What do you see? Oh, is it all these sparkly Christmas trees over here? Yeah, that's what he's got his eye on, those trees I just showed you guys. All those nice glittery, sparkly trees. He's like, what is that now? They love when we put up the Christmas tree. That doesn't seem to bother these guys at all, huh? Last year I couldn't find him that one time. I looked all over the house for this bird. I got so scared. And then all of a sudden I saw his little head peeking out of the Christmas tree. Huh. You were right inside, which is never good for you because this boy loves, if he can get a hold of a wire, he will chew it in half. He's got my coffee pot one time. That's his other favorite thing to do when I'm making coffee. He likes to just sit next to it and watch it. I don't know if it's because it's warm. He doesn't touch it. You know, I keep an eye on him, don't worry. I'm not leaving him there alone. But he loves to watch the coffee maker cooking some coffee, huh? What is the matter? Can I pet you with this? I rub your little head with it? Yeah, you don't care. You're just a little love bug sometimes. Sometimes. Sometimes you're just a little brat. Huh. Yeah, you are. You troublemaker. You get in trouble? Yeah. Say not me. Say not me, people. I don't ever get in trouble. Well, you shake. I know you don't like those Christmas trees. I'm sorry. Do you want to see it? What is that? Oh, no. We're not going to see the Christmas trees. Okay, we'll put those back down. They're not going to hurt you. It's just a Christmas tree. You like Christmas trees? Not so sparkly, though, huh? Well, little P, what are you not going to do nothing here today? You're not going to get in any trouble or nothing? Nothing at all, huh? Say, nope. This is what you get after I just took a nap. This is it. Do you want to get down off of there and go do something? No, you're not going to get off? Well, come on. No? You don't want to rip my sponge apart? You've lost the will to rip? You're too funny, little P. Yeah, you watch that camera. They're watching you. You're just such a little brat. Such a little brat. That'll puff up all your feathers. Puff up those little cheeks. Huh. Huh. You're funny, P. Yeah, we still didn't get those nails filed down, did we? I know. I hate fighting with him to get it done. So I'll deal with getting poked a little bit until I have to trim it again. I think I'm just going to clip those little points off of there. Because, owie, they hurt. Huh. I know, I have glitter on me. You see that too. He doesn't miss a thing that's different. Nothing. I'm sorry, P. I don't know where your wood's at. I don't think you would play with it anyway, the way you're acting right now. No. You're shaking. It is chilly in this room. Huh. So why you bring me in a chilly room after I'm sleeping? I just think it's all those shiny things that are freaking him out. I would video him out in the bird room, but you wouldn't hear a thing because everybody, when I start talking out there, if I have a camera or if my phone, I have to usually go in another room. Otherwise, those guys all want to chip in and talk at the same time. Am I making you mad with that thing? Yeah, I am, huh? He's like, I don't want that thing. Stop trying to make me play with it. All right, I'll put that up there. Well, we'll let everybody go, I guess, since you don't want to be very entertaining this afternoon. No? All right. Well, what are you going to do now? Are you waking up? You're ready to go get in trouble? Good. Good. You want to get down off of there? Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Step up. Get down here. You want to play on the table? Nothing? No. You're just going to turn your back on everybody now and that's it. All right. Well, here, at least turn around and say goodbye to everyone. They come to see you and you're just Mr. Blase Blah today. And you're shaking. All right, well, I guess the Christmas trees are going to have to get hidden for the next time you come in here because you do not like those over there. Not even a little bit. You're so funny, P. All right, everybody. I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. We will see you guys all next time. Say, have a great day, everyone.